Hello everyone and welcome to Love Island the Game Season 2 episode 64 day 22. It's part 1. Oh my gosh, we're on day 22, which means there is not long to go. And if you are here, if you are watching this and you haven't yet subscribed, please do. The subscribe button is just below. It really means a lot to me. And if you're watching this video and think, oh yeah, I really like what they did there, give this video a like. It will really help me out and keeps me motivated to keep making Love Island videos. If you are new here, you need to go back to the first episode. If you'd like, you can just start here. That's absolutely fine. Especially if you are at the same sort of part in your playthrough, you're more than welcome to join in. But there are many videos which you are more than welcome to go back and watch. Enough of that, let's get on to the video. This is day 22, part 1. This day is called You Get What You Need. When we get out of here, everyone starts dreaming about what the future might hold. Previously on Love Island. See how many times you can say kitchen bits fast. Kitchen bits, kitchen bits, kitchen bits, kitchen bits, chicken bits. It's hard. There may or may not have been some kitchen bits behind the scenes as Ashleigh and Carl cook dinner for everyone. Coming up. There is a boys' choice recoupling tonight, and that means that there may be surprises in store. Everyone knows Hope's been waiting for Noah. Come on, an actual surprise. But that means 2 girls will be dumped. Oh, okay, now that is a surprise. I think it will be Joe and probably Elisa. What should I do? It's all getting a bit real. You and Carl are whispering in bed as the first light of the morning creeps in. The other islanders are still asleep. Today should be an interesting day. Yeah. Feels like the others are starting to think about life after the villa already. Carl shifts onto his side to face you. You can see his smile even in the low light. What's the first thing you'll do when you get back home? You think I'm going home soon? No, I think you and I could win actually. But we all have to leave the villa one way or another, right? I think I'm just going to sleep for days. I'll probably just sleep for days, to be honest. I need a holiday after my holiday. Well, that's fair enough, I suppose. Some people do find it tiring though to talk with people all day, every day. Yeah, I find it tiring too. I think I'm coming round on your sleep for days plan. For my part, I feel like I've learned a lot here. I didn't come here expecting to find the one necessarily, but now that I've met you, I'm starting to think more seriously about what I want from the future. Oh no. What are your thoughts about marriage and kids? Is that something you want to see in your future? Probably not for me. I'm not sure if I'm the marriage and kids type actually. Yeah, it's a big decision, isn't it? I'm not so sure yet either. Not to get all serious this early in the morning. I doubt we're the only ones who've been talking about life after the villa. 2 of the girls sleeping in this room with us might not be here tomorrow. At least you're not in any danger. You hear the rustle of sheets and the quiet stirring of the other islanders. Carl moves closer to whisper even more quietly. If you had to pick one girl to go home, who would it be? Who's doing all that whispering, A few shapes begin to move in the early morning shadows and you hear voices. Good morning. What, who's going home? Shh, I didn't say I wanted her to go home. Has everyone been awake and whispering this whole time? I might have been whispering, but I wasn't awake. Lights come on in the shared bedroom and daylight filters in from the hall. Good morning to everyone except the Scops owl that was keeping me awake last night. The islanders are all in bed in their couples chatting drowsily as they wake up. Scops owl, is that some kind of nickname for Hope now? What is a Scops owl? Why did I wake up to so many people saying Scops owl? I'm glad you asked, Noah. I was just about to explain. Wow, awesome. A Scops owl is a local species of owl with a loud, distinctive call. Oh, I've been hearing that. I thought it was an alarm. Yeah, it sounds like two, two, two. Rip headphone users, sorry. Oh, we get it, I think. That's quite good actually. Wow, Bobby, you really do sound like a Scops owl. You know what a Scops owl is, Ashleigh? I thought it was something Bobby had made up. I can't believe no one else heard it last night. I heard it. I thought it was someone's phone or something. I heard it too. I thought it was a car alarm. Oh, I slept right through it. I can't believe it was an owl. Well, get it off, get it off. There's an owl, wicked. A half-awake Elisa jumps up to stand on the bed clutching the duvet. No, where is it? Get it out. I don't want any owls. Go owls, out. Oh, Lisa babes, there's no owl in here. Oh, thank goodness. Well, I'm awake. Bobby was just doing an owl sound because of the real owl that's outside. That makes sense. Well, aren't we all lively today, everyone? There's an easy, fun vibe among the islanders as everyone lounges in their beds. Everyone seems to be comfortable with each other. People sit in each other's beds freely. Now that I've heard Bobby's mating call, I've heard everything. You know, Bobby, your bed head looks like some ruffled owl feathers. I used to say the same thing to Hope. Oh, babe. That is such a specific coincidence. Morning looks are all about the bedroom eyes, if you ask me. Definitely. I purposefully don't wash off my eye makeup before bed so I can wake up with that smoky look. Ashleigh, sexiest morning thing, go. Breakfast in bed. I love breakfast in bed, actually. Me too. Loads of fruit and flaky pastry. And a cheeky glass of Bucks Fizz, of course. Yeah, that's lush. I wish we had some fruit and pastry in bed. That's loads of crumbs in bed, though. You change the sheets after, babe. There could be a jam stain or something. No, admit, we're trying to have sexy thoughts here. Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking about breakfast. You're still half asleep, Noah. Oh, I just realised this will be our last time waking up together in this exact group. Yeah, there's that recoupling tonight. But right now, it's still the morning, isn't it? Why worry prematurely? All I'm thinking about is what kind of cereal we've got in. Good shout, Gary. We should go and have breakfast in bed to make this morning memorable. I could help bring things in from the kitchen. It's the least I can do after Ashleigh and Carl served that fab dinner last night. I'll help too. What would you like, Ashleigh? What should I have? Oh, flaky pastry, Bobby, please. It would be really perfect if we had some flaky pastries in the kitchen. Sure, if you love to sleep on a bed of crumbs. Who's going to be sleeping? Because we'll be starting the day right afterward, I mean. I think we can be careful about the crumbs. We should go and see what's in the bread basket, Bobby. Lottie and Bobby head to the kitchen, still in their pyjamas. A moment later, you hear Lottie calling out, "This is amazing! There are tons of pastries today!" All the islanders sit up in beds, chatting enthusiastically as Lottie and Bobby begin to serve breakfast, making trips back and forth from the kitchen. Duvets are tossed aside and everyone gets dressed. So, if this is the last time some of us are going to be together, I'm glad it's friendly. The boys are looking so morning fresh sexy too. Maybe I should step up my look. Oh, maybe. I am trying to win Bobby back today, guys. What is a win Bobby back look? Okay, so I've decided I officially own everything I like. Great. Which means that I do quite like that, but I don't know if that's quite a winning back look. Maybe it is. Okay, let's just do it because I need to buy some new some new gems soon anyway. You sit at the foot of your bed to join in the conversation. Hey, your new look is totally stunning, Ashleigh. Oh, that's well sweet. Thanks, Lottie. I'm not usually a morning person. You know that time of night when the first light begins to hit the sky? The stars start to fade, you hear the sound of early birds beginning to sing. Well, Graham, I didn't realise you were the romantic dawn type. I'm not. I hate it when I hear those birds. Me too, the "you stayed out too late" birds. Yeah, the "gonna be sorry at work tomorrow" birds. Oh, I call them the "paper due tomorrow" birds. Why does everything have to be about birds? I'm not really afraid of them, they just make me nervous. Twoo! No, where is it? Just then, Bobby comes and sits at the edge of your bed, offering you a plate with a croissant and some jam. And for the lovely Ashleigh, he lets his warm thigh rest against yours among the sheets as he passes you your breakfast. He smiles, settling in casually beside you in bed with a wink. Mind if I sit here? Okay, right, how I'm imagining the situation in my head is I'm sat here in my bed, Carl's sat here in my bed, and Bobby is sat here at the edge of my bed, and I'm going to be like, "Oh, but you have to feed me breakfast," and Carl's just going to be like, "So sure, you can stay." Nice. He gets comfy next to you as you tuck into your breakfast. You know what would make this a perfect morning? Cartoons. My old housemate was from America. She got me into doing cartoons in the morning on weekends. Oh, I love that. I've definitely done morning cartoons over breakfast. You mean like the ones for kids? I'm always telling my boss a cartoon tie-in can really be good for the Squiddles brand. Oh, wow, I'd love to see a Squiddles cartoon. I mean, I'd love to see a Squiddles animation in development. You're so enthusiastic about squiddles, babe. I'm starting to think that's why you stuck on me. No, definitely not. I mean, I'm really interested in the collectible figures market. And I do think that vinyl toys are a really interesting art form and they're a big part of my hobby, but that's purely a coincidence. Noah, did you know about my job before you came here? No. You know what? I think it's a positive sign when the person you're with shares your interests. There's no reason for anyone to hide their passions, is there? I wouldn't say I'm embarrassed about my comics hobby, it's just sometimes hard to tell girls about it. Because you think they'll judge you. I'm not judging you for it, Raheem, it's just hard for me to join in when you're off on one about Violet Man. Do you think it's important for couples to share interests, Ashleigh? Professional interests matter, but hobbies? Ooh, you have to at least be supportive of each other's passions. I don't know if you have to be into the same things as your partner, but it's important to support their interests and feel like they support yours. You can be supportive without wanting to hear about something all the time too. But isn't it better when you talk about things? I've dated people who've been really weird about my job before. They end up being jealous about my pictures or how I talk to my fans. What I'm picking up here is that jealousy is bad and we should all share comics. I don't want to share my crystals, they are my personal items. We're all into such different things. What would I enjoy most? Baking with Bobby. You know what would be sweet? Baking with Bobby. Oh, I want to bake with him. Extremely samesies. Me too, actually. Ladies, there's plenty of sugar to go around. Bobby flexes coyly. He quickly gets to his feet. Hey, I wonder if there are any of those croissants left. I'll come too. The islanders begin tidying their breakfast dishes and duvets, drifting in separate directions as the day begins. That was a bit of a tongue twister. One by one they leave the bedroom until it's just you and Hope. Thought we'd never be alone. What's up? She crosses the room on her bare feet and sits down at the end of your bed. We need a strategy chat. The recoupling is tonight. Do you know what your prospects are in terms of who's going to pick you? How are things shaping up for me ahead of tonight's recoupling? I'll have some options. I feel like more than one person might choose me. I hope so, but anything could happen. So who are you most hoping for? I think I can be honest with Hope. Bobby. Right, well we better tell them then, right? What? I told you in confidence! Babes, there's everything to play for tonight. Now is not the time to be keeping your cards close to your chest. She springs up out of bed, mischievously. Her bare feet patter on the floor as she runs out of the room. Hey, wait! With everything to play for, Hope's dashing off to give Ashleigh a head start. But can she be stopped? Do we want her to be stopped? That's all up to Ashleigh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so major stress and that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think is going to happen with me and the Bobster. Did I make the right decision in not choosing that gem option with the feeding it to me? Because what would have happened? If you know, leave it down in the comments below. Just make sure to put a little spoiler alert in case anyone is playing along with the game. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a big like. It shows me that you love the series and motivates me to continue making Love Island content, which I do really enjoy doing. And if you haven't already and you think it might be a good option for you, subscribe. I make loads of Love Island content. Trying to upload a couple of times a week, but you'll definitely get one video Love Island a week. That is a guarantee. And at the moment I'm so tempted to get through this series as quickly as I can. Not to get to the end necessarily, but to play the Love Island The Wedding. That's just like on my screen and I just can't help but think that that would be really fun. Do let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below and I will see you in the next one. Bye!